why don't you stay? I know it's late, but I'm feeling great, and you feel the same. So why don't you stay? I need you to stay.
Look at my skin. It's been doing so good. As soon as I came back from Tanzania, I went to Tanzania, but I'm so tired. It's Saturday. I would love to bring you guys along the journey of my life and my job and the chaos. I have one client I have to see today, and then I get to come home. I want to get my eyebrows done. Tonight I want to go see Mufasa. Nah, it's Mufasa. That's what I want to go see today. Yeah. So I would like to get ready and get cute and go on this date with my man. I haven't seen him all week. It's been a hectic week. Yeah. Anyway. Look at that. My hair looks a hot mess. Look at this new growth. It gotta go. Let's pull these pieces down. So I'm going to the salon. There's a lot of updates in my life, but I just finished work with my client and now I'm going to the salon. My boyfriend owns a salon, but now I am co-owner, so I'm like salon manager. With that being said, our Wi-Fi was down yesterday and it's back up on my end. Like through the cameras I can see it, but the staff, but not my staff. I'll have to explain all this later so it makes a little more sense. But I got a message that like the Wi-Fi is down and I didn't know it was still down. So I just finished with the client. I was hoping I could just go straight home after work. Client, like I just had one client today and it's Saturday. That's not working today. So I'm gonna go to the salon, and I had to anyway because we do payroll. Oh my gosh. Someone is on, like a homeless man's on the side of the road with like, it's like a fishing hook or something, and he has like a rat or a mouse at the end of it, and he's like shaking it and yelling at the cars. I wish what's going on today?
Hi, we're editing. I need to fill you in a little bit, okay? Because I realized I did not tell you anything. I didn't say anything, mention anything of what's going on next. So this night, what we had to do next is we had a salon meeting with all of the staff, me and my man. Then after that, he had a show, like a little date night cute show that me and like a couple of friends were going to, and him. And it was like, it had like 90s artists, 80s or 90s artists, okay? And that's what we went to afterwards. This vlog is chaotic. Please bear with me. I'm getting back into it, okay? Thank you.
Are on the symbols of the kingdom of darkness on the money. Does not mean that you should not handle money, but they are letting you know blatantly that they are.
Don't try to do a whole bunch of fancy things. Like once we see the physical blue book, we'll know like you need so many hours in this, you need to sign off, you know, how many each service. But stay within the basics of what you need to finish your blue book and graduate.
Get at the basics first.
Yes, before we go outside of that. And so I encourage like solid colors.
I know I've got to. I know why I've got to.
Monday. Today I am 5 minutes late, but that's okay. We are going to a school visit. I love school visits. Like, I love doing observations from school because we're at the home all the time and we don't get to see the environment in the school very often, and kids are just so different at school. So I love to like collaborate and with the school and find strategies that can work at home. I love school visits so much, and also because I want to eventually work in schools. I think I'm like running on maybe 5 hours of sleep. Last night we went to a 90s mix tour event, and we were just listening to like old school music, and then after that we went to like the after party, which was like a club, and we just ate. Literally, I've never done this before. We were just eating pizza and wings in the club. It was hilarious. Yeah, and then I came home and I slept and I woke up and I was like, gotta go to work. And getting up was pretty miserable today, but it's okay. That's life. Yeah, I think today is gonna be a great day. I have this, and then after this, I have a meeting. We have new volunteers that I'm supposed to be like mentoring, and then after the volunteers, I have like an hour break, fingers crossed, and I'm going to just be chilling. I actually would love to take a nap, and then after that I'm going to be working for the rest of the day until 6:30 or 5:30, and then I'm going to go to hot yoga, and then I'm gonna go home and hopefully paint my toes and nails and all the things. My lips are so dry. I have my lip balm in my pocket, but yeah, happy Monday. Today's gonna be a good day in the name of Jesus. Currently going to like a government behavioral meeting. I think the topic is transitions. I'm going on behalf of my boss because she's out of town, so I just threw something on. I honestly didn't want to go. I was feeling so sick yesterday. Oh my gosh. I had like really bad heartburn. I don't really get heartburn much, and then I was feeling so nauseous, and I was like, please puke. I usually get like nausea around my period. I'm not on my period, it's like my ovulation time. I did eat weird. Like the night before, you guys saw, I went out, we ate pizza and wings at the club. Never did that before. That was a great experience. And then 5 hours later, and I woke up and I had matcha. I had hash brown and like a banana for breakfast, and then for lunch I had pizza again because we had leftover pizza in the house. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll eat this. And then that's when my heartburn started, and I was just like, I had heartburn for the rest of the day. Then I went to my client's house, and it's like one of her kids' birthdays, so she offered me ice cream cake, which was so good, but probably didn't help. And then I went to another client's house, and she set up cake and coffee for us to have, and like, I ate it, and I feel like that didn't help. And I was just home miserable with a headache and heartburn in my bed, and like, you know when you're about to puke and your mouth like drools, that's like what my mouth was doing, but it wouldn't puke. But I was nauseous, and it wasn't fun, but it's done now. So this morning I woke up still with my headache. I usually get these headaches because I have back pain, so like the way my back is positioned, it like I get a headache because of it. But like when I stretch, when I go to yoga, when I do like physio, it like goes away. Like I know that's the reason of like my neck pain is like the reason of my headache, which isn't fun. But yeah, I woke up this morning, I still wasn't feeling the greatest, and I wanted to cancel going to this thing, and I woke up again an hour later, and I'm feeling a little better. So we'll see how this thing goes. I'm gonna have to leave early. I thought it's till 1, but I'm going to leave at 12:30 because I have to excuse myself because I have to go see a client at 1. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know what to expect. Hopefully it's great. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. I love these training things. And then there's a virtual one on Friday. It's my niece's birthday today. I got her, she said she wanted girl dinosaurs and a blanket for her Barbie. A dinosaur girl. I don't know. That made no sense to me. She's turning 4. So I got her like these hatching dinosaurs, which I think is really cool. I was gonna get the unicorn ones because they come in today, but the unicorn ones were not what she wanted. She wanted dinosaurs. So yeah, I got those for her, and then I got her a cute outfit. That's her little 4-year-old birthday gift. I'm leaving early. It wasn't bad actually, but I actually feel gross again. It was good. just talking about supporting families with disabilities. Although the program that we're doing, I'm very familiar with it. But it was cute. She gave us, it's Chinese New Year, and the host is Chinese, so she gave us like a bunch of fun things. This little thing with like specific hand-picked candies she chose, and these snowflakes for Chinese New Year's. And this treat again. She said the black part is anyway. I took so many. There was also candies, treats, yada yada yada. I took so many of these like coffee candies. I'm not a big coffee fan, but these coffee candies hit. So it's now time to go to work. I mean, that was work, right? Finally got to talk to my niece. Now I signed up for a yoga class that is going to start in literally 5 minutes. I usually go to the class, but their times was like 8 p.m. I like hot yoga in the classrooms, and it was like 8 p.m. all this and it's freaking, I was done work at 5:30, so I'm like, I'm not gonna wait till 8 p.m. Let me just go home. They have a class at 7:15, and I will just go online. So that is what we're doing. So now I'm clearing out space so I can be online for this hot yoga class. I've never done it live online. I'm a little nervous. I like being in the class because it holds me way more accountable. My room is like disastrous. Oh my gosh, please ignore the mess. My brain is like, it's not fun today, but whatever. This is a hips and back class, my back and neck. I think I talked about that earlier with you guys, like considering my nausea. So I was not going to skip yoga today because it helps a lot, really. I have to join this class in 5 minutes. Let's see how this goes.
Whatever you need at home. We're going to use, we have props in the studio, but you can make whatever you want a prop at home. Inhaling and exhaling. This is the linear view version where we just stay back and forth, but you can start to create some movement here by moving your hips around with that cat-cow. Feel free to take anything you like here.
Enjoyed your time. I'm still getting closer to my dreams. Look, excuse me as I take a step closer to my dreams.